Hi, I'm Laura, and this is one of our clients, Michael, who has done a couple rounds of CoolSculpting to his anterior and posterior flank and had great results. And I believe today we are just going to retreat his posterior flank because I believe his anterior flanks have gotten enough reduction to be happy with. All right, so I want you to kind of squeeze back here and show me, what bothers you back here.
Mostly.
Kind of just what I was grabbing?
Yeah.
Okay. So like I said, your anterior through here, it feels like you've gotten really good reduction. You don't have much, so this is mostly what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So I kind of just think we need to retreat right through here today. And with CoolSculpting, that's what's interesting is once you've gotten reduction in certain areas, you may not need to retreat because we're actually sculpting you. So I'm just outlining where I'm going to place the applicators. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to put on the adhesive gel pad, and this is going to just be another layer of protection and a barrier for the skin. And this has ultrasound gel on it, so this is why we have him in some medical shorts that are disposable. We don't want to get gel all over his clothes. All right, so kind of cold and gooey, but not too bad. So now I want you to kind of just how you are and just kind of relax your shoulders for me. We want your tissue to just kind of fall into the applicators. The applicator is like a vacuum, so it's going to grab and pull that tissue. The most important thing though is to just be relaxed and let your natural orientation just kind of fall into the applicators. And I know for a lot of patients, when it's their first time getting treatment, they tend to be really tense, and so we try to just make sure that they are totally relaxed. Okay, so this is just the vacuum. It's not going to be cold yet, okay? So now we're doing the other side, and again, this is just the vacuum, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you're relaxed, feel good?
I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have just initialized the cooling part of the treatment, and it is 35 minutes from start to finish, and we are dual sculpting, so we're doing 2 sides at one time, so half the treatment time here at Slim Studio. So after about the first 8 to 10 minutes, the patient should just kind of go numb, and it's pretty comfortable. The more tissue that is present and the more fat, it can be more comfortable, and so he's had this treatment done a couple times, and so it might be a little less comfortable this time, but that's totally normal. That's just because we've already frozen a lot of the fat.
Since I've already had it done once, I was pleased with the results, so I wanted to come back and get a little more reduction, so I'm looking forward to seeing the final result.
We are going to remove the applicators now and do a 2-minute massage on the area as it is totally frozen, and it will almost look like a frozen stick of butter, and we call this part the warm-up period. So Michael will be getting the feeling back in that area. It can be a little uncomfortable, and to some people this is the worst part of the treatment, and it's really not even that bad. So we're just gonna massage this area a little bit, and what's going on now is all the fat cells that were inside that applicator are frozen, and this is helping them go into apoptosis, and that is permanent fat cell death. And so any that are trying to still hang on, we are killing them off, and this is helping them go into the lymphatic system. Do you feel your tissue warming up and getting the feeling back a little bit?
Yeah, it's definitely warming up.
Okay.
It's still a little numb.
Okay. And so these fat cells that we have just frozen, they are dead, and your body's going to get rid of them naturally through your lymphatic system. They're gone forever, and you're not going to create new ones. They don't go somewhere else in the body. We get asked that a lot. So over the next 3 weeks to 90 days, your body is going to naturally get rid of them. So it is good to drink a lot of water, continue to exercise, eat healthy and sweat, so that'll just help the process along. All right, we are all done. You did so well today, and I can't wait to see your results.
Nor can I.
Okay.
I was actually very happy with the results from the first session. I was a little skeptical, but they actually turned out better than I was expecting. So much so that I decided to get another treatment, and I'm sure I'm going to be just as happy with these results and maybe get another CoolSculpting, another area of my body, maybe even some M-Sculpt.